Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a figure review of the armored Darkseid figure from Mcfarlane Toys. I am really excited about this one. As you can see, already out of the box, this one comes from the unarmored Darkseid. The staff has dislodged itself from its area. This is still sealed. This is still all the tape is still sealed. So the fact that there it goes. The fact that it's come out is already an issue, but I hope that, fingers crossed, that will be the last of the issues dealing with this Darkseid, because I'm really excited for this figure. I wanted this one more than the unarmored version, and here we'll be able to take a look at it. Coming onto the side, you see it's the armored Darkseid. The back, it's the same picture as the unarmored Darkseid, but it's black and white. There's the normal version, the non-black and white version. And here's the other figures from the line. Armored Darkseid. Yes, gold label. Justice League. Huge box, as I've shown in the previous release. There's the bottom. It's a huge box, so let's get this guy open, and hopefully, like I said, this is the only issue that I will be having. Ugh, fingers crossed. So here we have armored Darkseid out of his packaging, and it looks good. It's basically the same as the unshirted version, which I'll bring in a bit to compare. But otherwise, the only difference is you have this whole chest piece that shows him when he's full Darkseid. You know, when he's in full Darkseid mode already, back in the movie, I think. But yeah, that's basically the only difference. So just to quickly go through the accessories, it's gonna be a quick video, I think. Quickly go through the accessories. Here it's the same spear, I guess. Although this is very bent because, like I said, as you guys saw, it came off its holster in the packaging. Same DC stand that we've seen 100 times. Maybe not 100 times. I don't know. Does Mcfarlane have 100 figures already? Don't know. I didn't count. And we have the card. So we have the armored Darkseid card here and the unarmored Darkseid here. It's the same card, again, black and white. Also black and white at the back. I didn't expect that. I don't think I took a look at it till now. But yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, it says the same thing. So here we go. There we go. So taking a quick look at Darkseid, the main focus of this figure will be the shirt. So we can see here, it's very, very detailed, very nice. It's made of the harder rubber, same sort of rubber that his other armor pieces are made of, seems like. Yeah. Bring his arms out just so that you can see it. Show your shirt, Darkseid. So you have the Omega symbol outlined over there, so that's pretty cool. You have panels all over. But that's really basically it. Although I'm just going to do a quick turnaround so you can see the details of the shirt. This is where the previous one ended off, and again, I'll compare it in a bit. It's a small thing. I guess it's half the figure, right? But it makes such a big difference in terms of the look of Darkseid. Because Darkseid, I think, in the comics really has this shirt on. So, sorry about that. So there you go. Putting him off to the side so that we can bring in his unshirted counterpart. You can see that because of his armor, it really fills him out. It looks like the proportions look much better on this guy, on this armored Darkseid, than on the unshirted Darkseid. He looks a little bit thin here to be an overlord, but because of the armor, he looks a lot more bulky. There you go. So there you can see the difference. It's a small detail. Again, I say small. It's not really that small of a detail. It's one detail that they changed. It makes a big difference to the figure, I think. It gives him a whole new look. and a whole new feel. He looks more Darkseid, he looks more comic Darkseid than this guy does. Which I think is really what Zack Snyder was going for. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have him on speed dial. I don't have him. Few things about this Darkseid that I'm kind of glad that I have, because again, it's more or less the same figure, but someone commented and pointed out that this wasn't filled in properly. The paint wasn't filled in properly here. Yeah, neither. At least now I have that filled in right here. So it paints a little bit better. There's a bit of splotch over here, extra paint, but otherwise it's filled in. Also, the skirt armor is made better. I think this one is constructed a little bit better in general. Again, this is probably the QC issues with mine. But I mentioned back in my other video that you have this skirt came attached to each other. I don't have that issue here, and I don't have the issue of extra plastic where extra plastic should not be, or should I say maybe it's rubber. One more thing I forgot to compare is the back. So here's the back of Darkseid. You can see where it cuts off from the old one to the new one. You can see actually it's a bit of a different color, just to add to what I was saying earlier. This is a bit of a shinier blue because it is plastic, while this is a bit more rubber, so it's less shiny. It's a bit more matted. And that's sort of where it cuts off from the back. The joints of this one are a little bit stiffer, except for this arm, which is a little bit more loose. So be careful of that. I've heard of issues of it coming off. And the heads, it seems like the eyes are colored a little bit different. I'll pop out the head so that you can see it better. For one thing, if you remember my unarmored Darkseid review, you remember that this guy had a huge deformity in the head. I don't have that here, so thank Darkseid that it's much better on this version. But you can see the eyes. There seems to be more orange on the old versions, the unshirted version's eyes, as compared to this one. There's hardly any orange on this new Darkseid. So that's a little bit of a difference. I don't know if that was intentional or if that's, again, quality control. But I don't know. I actually don't know which I like more. I think it makes sense because he was more not war-torn. He was more battle-ready in this version, whereas in this version, he's just more standing around and giving orders. So there's that. If that changes your perspective, that's up to you guys. So that's pretty much it. Articulation is still the same. He still looks up like that. The armor doesn't change anything. His hands, his arms are not different from the previous one. It still does all the things that the previous one did. The hands are not changed. It still goes down. There's more splotching on this hand than my previous. There's more blue paint on this hand. It's bringing in again the other Darkseid than this one. But it's okay. I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference for me. There you go. You lose control of this joint here. Because it looks like it was sandwiched on top, the two pieces were just sandwiched on top, you lose control of this joint here. Again, I should just leave this guy in the background. This is what you get when you get non-scripted review, I guess. You lose this joint. This guy had all the mid-riff joint. He does not have that. It doesn't feel like you can move it because while this is a soft rubber piece, it's not super soft. Put him off to the side in case I need to refer back to him. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be both legs. His waist joint in the leg is really loose. It's not a problem with standing because he balances himself pretty well. But he is a little bit loose. But otherwise, same articulation, same deal. Darkseid. I mean, for what do I prefer? I prefer this look. Personally, it's a bit more comic accurate, and I kind of like the bulkier version of it. I kind of like how he looked, how the silhouette of it, and just the overall look of this version of Darkseid. Don't get me wrong, this one looks pretty cool as well. I do prefer this one. it's just more complete. It's just more of a complete Darkseid. And I'm glad we have both. And yeah, just really quick, let's go through some comparisons like we did before. You've seen the same things, but here he is with Steppenwolf. There you go. Less gray now because between the two of them, because of the blue. Green Lantern. So that's how he stands. Superman. So you can see how that looks. And a Marvel Legends Iron Man. This is kind of cool. It looks like the opposite colors. I kind of like that look. But yeah, basically, what are my final thoughts on this? I like this version better. Personally. The first version was good. This version improved in it. This is more Darkseid. This is more I'm taking over the universe. And yeah, his smile looks like his smirk looks like a bit of a smile in some angles, and it's great. I've already liked the figure to begin with. Here with less QC issues and with again more of Darkseid. I like it. I like it better. So that was my review. Not much to it, especially since this is just version 2 of a character that we already have. If you like this video, do leave a like if you want to. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Are you excited for this figure? Are you going to look for it? Are you going to pick it up? Which version do you like better, this Darkseid or the other one? And yeah, let me know. Let me know everything below. Leave a comment. If you want to talk about life, let's talk about life. I try my best to reply to most of your comments, and I do enjoy it. It's just that with a full-time job, sometimes it's hard to get to it. But I will get to it. I try my best to get to every single one of them. It's not very much yet. I'm just a new channel. But I do appreciate every single one of your comments. So thank you very much. Continue to follow my channel. I will be posting more reviews coming up. And yeah, have fun collecting. Good luck searching for this guy if you want him. If you like the Snyderverse, this is the guy to get. So excited to have Darkseid. Did you hear that? That was Steppenwolf falling off my shelf. Obviously to distract from my Darkseid review. Mutiny! Mutiny! Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Do follow the channel. I'll be posting a new review soon. I think I said that already, but you know. Darkseid is... See ya.